People deluded, I'm back again. Fridays equals Q&A days. Now, I apologize, folks. Pardon me, and I send out my sincere apologies for the time of this vid. Better late than never. Apologies, people, like I said, but I have a life outside this, and I ain't gonna lie, I was enjoying myself this fine Friday and this fine Friday weather, man. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing like some sun and them things there. So, yeah, let's crack on. As always, thankful for the questions, man. Without you, obviously, this can't go on. So, let's crack on. Let's not waste any more time. First question. I don't know why, but your username has vanished. Apologies, my guy or girl, whoever this is, but that you've put. Good question. Would you rather, in theory, Luis Enrique arriving with a 200 million war chest, or Jardim developing the young players and working within the current model that the club clearly want to go with? That's a good question, my guy. And I must admit, I have to sit on the fence with that one. I don't want to do it to you, but I have to, because I'm looking at that question away from Jardim and Enrique, just on the basis of 200 million. That would allow me sign up. Don't get me wrong, 200 million, I'd want the blend of experience and going out there and getting good players, but developing the young players. But to answer your question, 200 mil, that's a keeper there, that's centre back there, defensive mid there. There might even be some change to go after Malcolm or something on the wings, and with Aubameyang and Lacazette, see what we can do up there. Nelson developing as a young guy and them sort of players, see what we can do up there and actually have players at the club, especially at the Emirates, that get you out your seats, because we ain't really got that now, really and truly. Yeah, we've got Ozil and them man there that will do these nice passes now and again, but Alexis was the last sort of wow player. No disrespect to the players that are there. So it would allow us to fix everything quick time. Money doesn't always fix stuff, but clearly if you've got money to throw at things, it can lead you to certain situations better. But I can't knock Jardim as well, or just developing the players that we have and the model. Now, let's be sensible. It's not going to happen overnight. We're not going to get the sick back 4 or 5, including the keeper, the defensive tactics. We're not going to get all of that right. We're not going to get that in 2 months in pre-season. But for me, we need to make a start. We need to make an evident improvement, or trying to improve. And I'm sure most humble Arsenal fans will take that one as well. So, yeah, we've got the likes of Holding. We've got Mav at the back. We've got Chambers. There's talk of whole leaps of other young players in certain positions coming in. There's Rene Adelaide, there's Nelson, there's Nketiah, there's Amici and Emil Smith and these sort of man in the younger lot. There's a lot of talent collectively throughout the academy. There's many other names that I haven't mentioned. So you like to think, with the model we're trying to go with us clearly, unless some rich person that wants to take us forward buys the club, we can't go with United and City and Chelsea of old and go in toe-to-toe for these mad fees. We can't. So we might need someone that can work within that structure. So I must admit, I'm torn. Obviously, 200 mil instantly, you'd like to think in theory you make yourself more competitive immediately and win the trophies. As much as I like young players and stuff, I like trophies as well. And I'm in all honesty, people, as much as I like attacking football, progressive football, all my footballing principles, I'm willing to throw a lot of that away to win a league title. You know, I will take playing defensive football 1-0 to the Arsenal. There's a reason for that chant. All the fans will remember all of that just for winning league titles. So yeah, man, it's a tough question, and I see the pros and cons. I must admit, this moment in time, because of the state Arsenal are in, and the thoughts you're putting in my head, I'm going to have to say the 200 million, to be fair to you, man. But if you're asking me out of Luis Enrique and Jardim, you have to judge them both on their own merits, and I'd take them both, but I'd be a bit more harsh with Enrique because they're both league winners, but you get what I'm trying to say, innit? He's done a madness. Jardim, he's done a madness and he develops young players, but past that, you get what I'm saying. But thanks for that question. That's a good question. Harry Hunter asks it was Harry Hunter. Harry Hunter who asked that. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to you. Jack Lau asks video on the sale of Wembley. Well, rather than a vid, we might as well just speak about it. Now, I believe it's the Fulham owner who's bought that, who's trying to buy Wembley and things like that. I believe he's got an NFL club lined up, or he owns an NFL club. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I saw that in the paper. Now, you'd like to think Spurs are talking about doing their thing with NFL with the new pitch. A couple other stadiums are trying to do this NFL in England stuff. Wembley does it as well. It'd be stupid not to buy that, because he could look after his own club, and there's scope to, I don't know, rent it to other clubs and stuff. He's got a supreme team around him of smart individuals that help with investments and things like that. So yeah, on the side of the FA, it just shows they'll sell it to the highest bidder. But Wembley hasn't always been owned by the FA. I believe I also saw that on the paper. Sorry. that's way before my time. But if that's the case, then few can really argue. For me, it just shows the FA of the current will just sell to the highest bidder, and it's all about profit, much like the Premier League. But what are you gonna do, my guy? Lion Bar asks, is deluded. What are your favourite sweets, and which ones would you recommend to the viewers? Sweets. Well, first I'll start off. It's not really sweets, but go to the Caribbean, get some guinea, get some fresh sugar cane, get some soursop, get some bag juice, get some jackfruit. Just get bare things in it. Do all of that. But actual sweets, I like sour sweets, man. I don't like original Skittles. If you get all the green Skittles, sour licorice, tropical flavored licorice, jawbreakers, anything sour, anything sour, my guy. Just go into any shop and say, where's the sour stuff? Or them little strawberries. I think Haribo make them. You know the strawberries, like the nice strawberries. They used to be 5p in shops. They're madness, man. So that would be my choice, my guy, man. Or if you're not really a sour person or a sweet person, I do like the occasional white bar of white chocolate. Milky Way, Kit Kat White is very decent, I won't lie. If you're classing this as sweets. Cadbury Dairy Milk only. Once at work I was gutted, man. I bought a dairy. I thought I was buying the Dairy Milk original. I bought the one with the nuts. I was gutted. Like, I still ate it, but I was only wasting 30p. But it's the principle. If you buy that, you have to eat yam that. But also then your lifestyle. But thanks for that question, my guy. I think finally we've got. Oh no, we've got Isha Dash asks his thoughts on Traore coming to Arsenal. He's talking about Adama of Middlesbrough. I'm not really on that one, my bro, at this moment in time, but he's decent. Anyways, last question. Sam M asks is, I noticed that you get onto Monreal a lot for his age when he's one of the better players, when he's been one of the better players, over the last 3-4 years. He's 32, but so is Felipe Luis and Alves, brackets considered world class. Don't you think that age doesn't matter for a player if they're well coached and well drilled? Do you prefer age for certain positions? I'm not ageist against him. I think you're misunderstanding me, my guy. What I mean by his age is that, like you're seeing with Koscielny, you're seeing how old they're getting, and they're reliable guys. They're always in the lineup. They're always fit 9 times out of 10, but you're putting their body through a lot. And the older they're getting, the more you do that, it's going to get mad for you at your football club. And you've seen Koscielny's out now. We know we need a centre-half, but you really need a centre-half. Back five, crucially, that pairing needs to be sorted from going into the next season. You're seeing it. We need a left-back. Kolar, he was my guy at the start of the season. He's not really convincing. Monreal is getting quite old now. If when I give out my ratings, I'm going to have to give you a spoiler alert. I give Monreal a C grade because credit where due. In a terrible defence, he's been, not that it's anything to be proud of, but he's been the best defender in that defence. He's also done things like against Brighton, like against Atletico Madrid, like against Everton, like against Atletico at home when he's playing people on side when Koscielny's doing his thing. So he's not perfect. It's credit where it's due thing. I don't know for Felipe Luis being world class or who told you that one, my guy, but yeah, I get your point. As for a broad point, in regard, age doesn't matter if you adapt your play. Look at John Terry, which Koscielny failed to do. John Terry, I wouldn't necessarily class him as aggressive, but he liked to win tackles. As he got older, he realised, okay, John, my guy, I'm not as mobile as that. I need to drop off a few yards. I need to be smarter. So like Koscielny, he likes to get aggressive, but he needs to realise to step off. So if you're going to do that as a footballer, then yeah, then obviously it turns into coaching. Because look at Jose, it's nothing wrong. John Terry was a quality defender, but every man in the world away from football has mistakes in them and has shortcomings. As he got older, he can't play a high line. So Jose Mourinho coached his side around that and to protect that, to enable Terry to be the best player he could be in that sense. So you're right in that aspect, my guy. So I'm not getting at Monreal, like, not by any stretch of the imagination. If I'm honest, if I was the manager, he wouldn't have played as much games as he would, because I would have signed a left back by now, and it wouldn't have been Kolar. But I've been saying this for years, and the things that have happened. And yeah, on a side note, I don't know for Kolar, man, because some games he plays well. He's definitely good going forward. He's been a bit suspect defensively. Don't know for this injury that's been running all season, but yeah, there's nothing more I can say on that front, man. Guys, thank you as always for the questions. Deluded, man. Thank you.